And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents Waterella, based on the story of Cinderella. Once upon a time, there lived a young adult girl named Waterella. Waterella lived with her mean, splashy stepsisters named Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swimmer. Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swim made Waterella do all the chores. Sweep the floor, wash the dishes, Waterella, said Wakala, Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swimmer. One day, the king of Oceanham's messenger said, hear ye, the king of Oceanham is going to throw a ball, and whoever has the most beautiful gown and crown shall marry his son, Prince Lakey. But Waterella is not welcome. Her 6 mean, splashy stepsisters are, Weta said. Prince Lakey is gonna marry me. Aqua said, no way, Weta. He's gonna marry me, Tila said. Both of you are wrong. He's gonna marry me, Ila said. He's gonna marry me. Me! Rivera said. All 4 of you are wrong. He's gonna marry me. Swimmer said, no way. He's gonna marry me. Waterella made her 6 mean, splashy stepsisters gowns for the ball. Later, Waterella was so sad and crying so hard. Suddenly, Waterella's fairy godmother arrives and asks, why are you crying, Waterella? Waterella answers, I wanted to go to the ball, but I'm not welcome. The fairy godmother said, I can help out. I can fix that with a bit of water magic. Splishity, splashity, Sue! Waterella is so happy that all chores are done, it said. How can I ever thank you? But I don't have anything to wear. The fairy godmother said, don't worry, my sweets. Waterella's rags and torn dress turned into a gown and crown. Waterella said, I've never seen such a splasherific gown. And get a load of my glass swim fins. The fairy godmother said, I'm not done yet. To get to the ball, you're going to need a vehicle. Fetch me a shell. Waterella picked a nice shell. The fairy godmother turned the shell into a handsome carriage drawn by 4 strong dolphins. The fairy godmother said, have fun, Waterella, my sweets. But I would warn you, return home before midnight, or the spell will be broken. Waterella accepted the warning. Meanwhile, at the ball, Prince Lakey was wondering who he should marry. Waterella, of course, Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swimmer said all together. Prince Lakey's swimming towards me. Well, he's not. But Prince Lakey is swimming towards Waterella. Prince Lakey and Waterella danced together but later, Waterella realized it's midnight. She swims out of the ball and swims so fast that she lost one of her glass swim fins. Prince Lakey is worried that he might never see Waterella again. He traveled all around the sea to find her, bringing the glass swim fin with him. Prince Lakey knocked on the door of the house where Waterella and the 6 stepsisters went. Prince Lakey said, "Ladies, I have a favor to ask. Can any try on this glass swim fin?" Weta is for, but her foot is too big. Aqua said, Aqua is next, but her foot is too small. Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swimmer tried it on too, but none of the feet fit. Prince Lakey noticed Water's sweet singing said, "It's you! You are the lady of Oceanham from the ball. I love you. Will you marry me?" Waterella gets so excited because she's happy to have Prince Lakey back. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. And take care, Andrew's Doors. Bye. Andrew's Doers. Andrew Does Everything proudly presents Waterella 2 Beyond the Blue, based on Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon two times, Waterella and Prince Lakey are happily married. Several months later, they're pregnant, but Waterella is sick, so the baby might die. Waterella's fairy godmother knows a spell that can cure her. She chants the magic words, splashity, splashity, soo, and waves her magic wand, and the baby is cured. The baby is a girl named Ocean. 6 months later is the day of Ocean's royal half-birthday party. Suddenly, Waterella asks, "Everyone in Oceanham has their own gifts, but what about your gift, father-in-law?" The king of Oceanham has a magical necklace for Ocean, but he only remembers one thing. What does it do? Rub the jewel on it only for emergencies. But Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swimmer have a few tricks up their sleeves. The king of Oceanham's messenger saw them and said, "Oh no, we're in trouble! Oh, big trouble! Oh no! Goes over to the king of Oceanham and tells him, "Your Majesty, I don't mean to interrupt, but 6 evil ladies are headed for the party." The king of Ocean gets so infuriated and yells, "Sound the alarm!" And his messenger blows a trumpet alarm. And the king's guards hear it and attack Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swim, but they attempt to escape. And then Ocean said, "I wish Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, Rivera, and Swim are in the castle's dungeon," and then rubbed the jewel on her new magical necklace. Because of that, her royal half-birthday party is saved, and Weta, Aqua, Tila, Ila, River, and Swimmer are now in the castle's dungeon. And Ocean, Water, and Prince Lakey lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrew's Doers. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Andrew Does Everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I've been debating on making the Waterella sequel as a bit of tradition. So if you want to see the July 28th, 2025, Waterella 3, a bit of addition. Maybe this could be a 2-month tradition. Take care! Bye!